Now's the time, Portal Master.
Hey everybody, this is Mike and Connor with SkylanderNutts.com. We're here today with another Skylanders Trap Team character review. Today I'm going to leave it up to Connor. Connor, bud, who do you want to do?
Spotlight.
Spotlight, alright. That's our first light character, I think, that we're going to review. Why do you want to review Spotlight?
Her attacks are pretty good.
You like her attacks? Did you like her before we even got her? Or was she a favorite, or was she only a favorite after you started playing with her?
Well, when we got her, she looks pretty powerful just by looking at the character.
You like how she looks then?
Yeah, because of all those rings, I thought it was like gonna be this upgrade, shoot 3 rings at once and go like shoo, shoo, shoo.
Oh, so you
attacking
like the
3 enemies at once. Boom, boom.
You like the rings then? Do you think do you like the light characters or the dark characters better?
Light.
Why?
Because the both light characters can fly, and only Blackout can fly. And,
I see.
Dark.
So you like flying characters?
Because flying, you can get like above enemies.
Okay, that's fair. All right, bud. Well, do you know how Master Eon found Spotlight?
Yes, he was looking for the crystal orb of light.
That's right. He was looking for the crystal orb of light, and when he found the crystal orb, he touched it, which infused its magic into the orb. And then the orb began to shine brilliantly, and it made Master Eon cover his eyes.
Yes.
Then what happened?
Then when he opened down one of his eyes, Spotlight was stood in front of him.
Spotlight was in front of him, and he did not know what to make of her because he did not know what a light element was.
Yeah, because it wasn't the particular 8 regular element.
That's right. But he figured that the ancient gods had sent her to him for a reason, so he decided to take her and train her to guard the
Core of Light.
Core of Light. And then what happened?
And then when Chaos destroyed the Core of Light, she went away.
She just disappeared. She magically disappeared. But I guess since we
maybe
put
she
back
went
the
back
Core of
to
Light,
the orb.
Maybe that's possible. But when we guess since we beat Skylanders Adventure and put the Core of Light back together, she came back somewhere, and she just now made it back to Master Eon.
Yeah, maybe she had her own room in that thing, and she looked out the window and saw that they put the Core of Light back together.
But she is a character of light, so when light was gone, I think she was gone. Because
yeah, but Blackout would come.
Maybe Blackout was there. I don't know anything about Blackout. We have to review him later.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, let's take a closer look at Spotlight, and we can describe more about the way she looks and what you like about her.
Or maybe Blackout's Chaos pet.
We don't know, but we'll have to wait and see.
The night before
It could be. But then, of course, if he's dark, why is he still around? Wouldn't he be gone now? If we distinguish... I guess darkness isn't gone, but... All right, buddy. Well, let's look at Spotlight.
The enemies will...
Let's look at Spotlight. She is white, which, I don't know, I kind of think white is a little boring, but she's all white, but she does have these pearlescent sparkles in her, which is pretty cool.
Like the other light character does.
Yep, both light characters and even the dark characters have that pearlescent coating, which is pretty cool.
Are you sure? I just used the light reflected from the ceiling.
Yeah, well, the light reflects off Spotlight in a lot of different ways. She's got these big rings through her wings, like, I don't know, big holes in her wings. How does that make her fly? Also one in her tail. See? Right here in her tail.
Or maybe she doesn't need that much wind to make her wings fly.
Maybe not, because she's got lots of holes in her. But those rings are pretty special, aren't they?
Because they're gold.
Well, they're going to do some...
Well, the sun's kind of gold.
They're going to be a major part of her attacks.
Well, not major. They only do like 45 damage or so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, she can run them, put them on people. She can do her I-beams through her.
Yeah, that's kind of cool because when it paralyzes them... Well, I wish we chose the path where if you throw a ring, automatically lasers.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, we'll take a look at that later, though. Okay. All right, but other than that, she is just a dragon. Pretty basic looking, I think. Just all white. Her eyes are even just white with black outlines. So she's truly just a character of light. She's just pure kind of light, and you know, that I guess describes why she came from the orb of light. All right, buddy. Well, you got anything else to say about what she looks like?
Yeah, but she does look kind of cute.
Yeah, you like how she looks. Well, she's, you know, she's pretty kind of mean looking. She does look like a girl dragon. I don't know why, but she does.
Is a girl.
I know, but they made her look like it. I don't know how they did that. All right, buddy. Well, let's get her in the game, okay? Let's take a look at her moves. We'll see how powerful she is. I'd have to say that I went from not liking her at first to liking her quite a bit by the time I had leveled her up. So, all right, buddy. You ready to get in the game?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be right back, and we'll look at Spotlight's moves and show you what she's got.
Time to shine!
Alright, Connor and I are back. We have Spotlight on the portal. We're ready to get Spotlight into our Chaos Doom Challenge and show you her moves. You ready, buddy?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started and get into our first wave here. So, Spotlight's first and main move is called I-Beams. Alright, there you go. When Connor presses the X button, she'll fire concentrated beams of light. Now, at first, I did not like this attack. I thought it was much too pinpoint to be accurate. But as you can see Connor doing right now, he's spinning Spotlight. That became such a good attack to be able to just slice through people like that with the I-beams. You can also see the I-beams are quite powerful now. They may not have started out quite as powerful, but after the upgrades, it becomes pretty good. So yeah, she can't exactly go fire at those guys on the other side of the screen and get them, but man,
Way down.
Yeah,
Just before I beam way down, that is so weird.
it's a very, very powerful basic attack. So a lot better than I
And she's
first
only
thought.
level 17.
Yeah, it's pretty high. I mean, she's pretty good. Alright, buddy. Next, we're going to show him the Halo Rings, her other basic attacks. Go ahead and start that wave so we can listen to Chaos blabber.
Yeah, blabber.
Alright, the Halo Rings attack, Connor's going to press the B button to release these rings. He's going to release 2 at a time at first because we have a couple upgrades for that. Based on our upgrade path, but we'll talk about that later. What these rings can do, though, is
Boom bats.
a couple of things. He can shoot through the ring, and then it automatically...
Does a big shockwave.
But why don't you just try to hit the enemies with the rings, okay? Because the rings themselves will do damage, and it'll slow them down. As you can see right there, the rings they're kind of stuck on it. They do some damage.
Oops, I showed him attack to him.
Oh, that's okay. Well, see, the problem with just using the ring attack is that, you know, it's only one guy at a time.
Or 2.
Well, that's because you're throwing. You're throwing.
Oh
two
man,
rings at a
laser
time.
eye.
See what happens if you put a ring on I-5.
Okay.
Well,
It
it
worked.
doesn't really stop his attacking, but it does sit there on him.
I'm trying to do my boom. I mean.
Now he can shoot multiple. Throw some more rings out there and shoot. See if you can put all of. No. Throw the rings right in front, bud. Okay, well, he's got
More rings.
couple rings, but he's not got the rings positioned in a good spot to actually make multiple beams go through the enemies. It's kind of cool to do it that way, but that's not an attack I ever really try to focus on. It's just too hard to set up multiple rings.
But it's easier to get behind the enemy and use that attack.
Yeah,
Because they won't notice it's coming from them behind.
Yep, it's just easier to use the beam. If it happens to hit some Halo rings, that's pretty cool too.
And I can summon 4 at once. See?
Yep, you can do 4 at
1,
once. And then
2.
okay, now put the beam through all of them. Eventually it'll go through all of them.
It did.
Speeds up a little bit each time.
I did. I went through all of them.
Now, it's sitting there. I guess if you could set that up and stay pretty far away from it, you could stay out of harm's way.
Like that.
There you go.
Boom.
Now that's any enemy crossing through those beams would
Get
get
dead.
pretty well damaged. But I usually don't have enough time to do that, so alright, let's move on. We have the Bright Eyes upgrade, which allows the eye beams to do more damage. That is pretty good, as you can tell.
The rings are still out, so they didn't change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep doing that.
Okay. We're also going to show them the Y button attack called Heavenly
I'm
Aura.
protected. I'm protected.
Alright, let's see this beam take out everybody. Oh, that guy can't even get through the beam. That's pretty funny. I bet Pinata gets through it, though.
Oh,
Pinata broke it.
you did?
I don't know, or you stopped. You got through. So,
Box is under attack. That's what.
that's funny how the other guys did not get through it.
Oh man, I'm dying and they're dying.
Okay, go get that food, buddy. You got food on the other side of the other Pinata.
Okay. I'll
Don't,
get it.
you go slower when you're shooting the beam, so only shoot the beam if you want to actually attack.
I hope I level up soon.
Alright, use some Y button attacks now. The Y button is called Heavenly Aura, and it works kind of like Thunderbolt's cloud thing does. Anybody caught in this aura will take damage. Wow, you can have multiple of them out there at a time. I don't think I realized that. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
I'm trying.
Let it do the work. See, that's pretty powerful.
And then demolish the bats too. The bats tried to run into it, but it demolished them.
That's a pretty powerful attack. I like that one a lot. Alright, another upgrade we have is called the Halo effect. Hitting the enemies with the Halo ring slows them down.
Yeah, that's why the ring was spinning on top of their head.
Well, yeah, so I guess that doesn't happen from the start, though. You have to actually upgrade it to get that to slow them down. And of course, there's one called Helio Halos where you can have more rings active at a time. So that allows you to throw some out and then throw some more out. That doesn't give you 2 at once, technically. That comes from our upgrade path, which we chose the Visionary upgrade path. And the Bling upgrade will allow you to shoot 2 Halo rings at once. So that upgrade combined with the other upgrade actually allows us to have 4 Halo rings out at any one time.
Let's show them that Soul Gem. I think it's time.
No, it's not time for the Soul Gem yet, buddy. We have to talk about the other Visionary upgrades, which the Aura Charge. If you shoot a Heavenly Aura with the eye beams, it'll power it up and do more
You
damage.
can't show them that yet because of the Soul Gem. It's
Well,
gonna
that-
activate too.
Well, okay, well we can talk about the Soul Gem too. It's called Light Dragons. Also, once you have the Soul Gem ability and you shoot the Heavenly Aura with your eye beams, it'll create Light Dragons or shadow versions of Spotlight.
That will go attack enemy.
Yep. Then
4 of them. I'll attack 4 enemies.
up to 4 of them will
And to do
get
a lot
out
of damage.
and do massive damage. So go ahead, let's start the wave. We'll shoot the aura this time. We just saw the aura wipe out most of the
Okay,
other
now
bad guys.
boom! See those dragons? They're going.
Alright, buddy, but you're wasting it. There's no bad guys.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta do it again. Alright, now shoot it, and it becomes powerful, and these dragons, you gotta wait till they're kind of close. There you go, start attacking. Shoot it and run. Shoot it and run.
I can't really move.
We also have Light It Up. It's an upgrade in the Visionary path, where the eye beams do even more damage and have longer range. So as you can see,
I don't think I should use the Soul Gem that much.
it's a little hard to use, but it's nice to have helping you when you just throw out the aura and then start shooting beams around.
Now let's see this spot dragon. What they're doing over there. Look behind me, you'll see.
Yep, try to get one on that high five. Very
They
nice.
are. They're going to the. Oh man, that
2
was
dragons took out the I-5. That was pretty good.
there. Now I just took out.
Alright, good job, buddy. So that was the Visionary Path and the Soul Gem upgrade. The Soul Gem upgrade,
It's pretty good.
it's kind of interesting, it's kind of fun, but it's really just, it's another
Dragon.
just power upgrade basically, because you're gonna have the aura out there, you shoot it with the I-beam, and then it just gets stronger because those dragons fly out of it. It's a pretty cool way to make it deal more damage, I guess. The only bad thing about that aura charge is it doesn't last long, but it is pretty powerful. So if you can get a couple of them set up right in the way of those bad guys like we had before, those waves can be taken out pretty
Wait, let's
fast.
see if I can just shoot him with one. Nope. You gotta hold it down and one. No.
So to
So I
get,
tried to shoot it once, but only one dragon came out. So
okay.
you're gonna hold it down.
So you got to continually shoot the aura to get multiple dragons to
Daddy,
come out of
I'm
it.
shooting this grass and it turned blue.
Alright, buddy. You got some health up there, but you don't need it because that's pretty much
The end.
all we
I'll
can.
just get it anyways.
That's pretty much all we can show of Spotlight. The other upgrade path that we cannot show you is called the Ringer.
It upgrades the ring attacks.
Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting. It has Heavenly Halo, where the Halo rings are larger and they do more damage. That sounds kind of cool. Ring Shot, the Halo rings shoot light beams of their own.
Oh, I wish I chose that path. That would be cool.
I assume when you throw out a ring, it will just start shooting beams of light out. I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
that
sure.
would be cool.
That seems pretty powerful. And then the last one is called Uplifting Experience, where the light enemies caught in Halo rings
Light enemies? What light?
with the Heavenly Aura. I don't know. That one sounds confusing to me. So I don't know.
Enemies? I don't not know what light enemies.
I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah.
problem.
I don't know if they're talking about the light enemies or if it's lighting enemies up.
I think
So-
it's no, like if you go into like expansion pack and all those enemies might be light.
Yeah, but it seems like a really strange upgrade to only focus on one type of enemy like that. So I'm not sure what they're trying to say with that upgrade. It might be pretty cool. But I don't know. Our upgrade path increased the I-beam's damage a second time, and as you can
It would
see,
be cool if these dragons could beat up the crystals.
as you can see, those I-beams with the double upgrades on them are extremely effective. Mostly because they stay active as long as Connor holds down the button. Like the I-beams do not stop, so you can just turn them in
But it
whatever
makes you
direction you
slower.
need. It does make you slower, but they're so powerful. It's a constant attack.
That's a light one.
If you can sit that and just put that attack on a slow coming, heavy hitting enemy,
Like I-5
yeah, well, I don't know if he's very slow,
or
but
Pinata.
it'll do a lot of damage because it doesn't ever break unless you
Cuckoo
stop.
Clocker slow.
Alright, I guess Cuckoo Clocker might be a good one, but it's very powerful, very helpful. We ended up using Spotlight a lot in our Chaos Doom Challenge late levels because she ended up becoming so powerful. So I like her a lot. I did not like her at first, but yeah.
Look what I did.
What do you think of her, buddy?
Good, because look what I did. I made a big triangle shoot and a light beam.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. It takes some time to set those up, but if you do it, you can get an interesting combination there.
And look, guided. I'm
Alright,
making dragons and wow, I'm shooting the rings.
so she's strong and she's kind of fun to just set up traps with those rings. So I would recommend the light pack. At first, I probably would not have recommended the light pack for the light dragon. But, you know, things change when you start playing with them more and leveling them up. So she's one that definitely you want to stick with and get her
That's awesome.
get her fully leveled before you make a decision there.
But ours isn't full level. She's just
Well,
17.
She's fully leveled with attacks. Her level number doesn't matter as much as having all of her attacks
yeah.
accurate. So, alright.
Oh, and look at the block. It's almost dead.
I know. You almost lost it.
That was a close one.
Alright, buddy. Well, let's wrap it up for Spotlight. We'll be back soon with another Skylanders Trap Team character review. Check our website at SkylanderNutts.com for a written review and a score for Spotlight. And until next time, we'll be back. Keep having fun playing Skylanders, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.